serious, there probably wouldn't be much love in it. And I got a whole lot of love in it. Y'all don't owe me anything, so what I get, I'ma run with it. I never been the easiest person to love, even for myself too. But I'm self-made, and y'all helped me way more than I ever helped you. Let's go, baby. Never too different. Maybe I should go country. Hey. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me, and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. Maybe I should go country.
What's going on, crew? Here, we're just going to play a little Madden on this chilling Monday morning with the sun shining and the beers flowing. Me and the Bubba are here to just rock out a couple games, have a little bit of fun. I've been editing a lot of Madden clips, and it's been a lot of fun, but I also really like playing the game too, so I want to get back into playing. So taking a break from the editing run that I've been on this morning, and then I'll play a bit of fun. It is still a learning experience, but so the settings aren't super hard yet.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch on winners of 5 of their last 7. Across the way, the head coach of the Bills. His side also a favorite in their conference, so a possible Super Bowl preview taking place here. Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. This is Chase McLaughlin on to handle the opening kick. And off we go from Orchard Park. Ty Johnson now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. The consistency and the confidence that can come out of that shouldn't do it.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So 1st down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you stripped and you go over these plays ahead of time. Can't you know this? All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
When he's not like cornerback wasn't with him.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point.
As soon as I knew I had a step on him, I was like overthrow.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Buccaneers, nothing. Tyler Bass, the kickoff
all the way up.
Bass now to kick this away.
And it's just the regular kick too, it's not the...
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive.
Generally, it drops.
So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Figure out how to score.
And that pushes.
There's definitely a strip ability. Oh, rip. There it is. No. Hit stick. Blow up blocker. Oh, hit stick's always up. Oh, interesting. Good to know. I didn't know that because I've been strip is R1, but I've been trying to go down, and that's why he's always cut sticking. Oh, that's good to know. I've been wondering why I haven't been able to get the hit stick.
Third down coming up.
But because
when they were in their defense
is always going down.
Exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. That's the line he's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
All right. Now I know how to
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on fourth down. On comes Riley Dixon. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Bills and the quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November.
For me, my settings, the defense is always down.
Allen now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I didn't have much.
So. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson.
Oh, I didn't get the first, but that's okay.
And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Should have given a slant.
Allen to throw on 3rd and 1.
Notice.
On target to Moore.
See? He dragged this cornerback all the way deep.
Get it forward to their own
Catch him
45.
coming across. I'm reading these coverages.
They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
I'm going to want him to at least go to the first down marker so we can push his run. There we go.
On first down, Allen.
Coming across the middle. Here it is.
That one is incomplete.
I didn't see that guy. My bad. I was looking left. I didn't see the right
Once
guy.
that quarterback broke the pocket,
So,
kind of
again,
turns
reading
into
coverage
like
is
a
not-
zone read option a little bit.
not
Kate, you got a couple
perfect.
choices.
What?
Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Corner route. And then Cook doing a straight streak. Oh, separate that defender one-on-one, and the safety has to decide between Shakir and
To throw again, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And he's able to
Allen's
cross
ridiculous.
midfield before going out.
Sounds so good.
Timing on routes
So
change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard.
Let's try this again.
And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean
Coming
ball.
across, and I want more going deep. I want to see where the safeties pull.
Allen on 3rd and short.
Okay, safeties are one.
Put some heat on this deep ball. Left
Boom.
side.
Oh, let's go.
Buffalo.
All right, I'm reading this shit better
Get
now.
another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Yeah, see, a little bit of practice and
And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
let's go. Let's go. It's just nice to like know that reading the coverage is making sense. Shit. Second quarter.
Bass on for the extra point.
For someone who hasn't played
Extra
the
point
game in
set
10
right down
years,
the middle.
it's coming along.
And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0
Keep it
lead.
going.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Raise the difference.
Tyler Bass.
But this is the kicker I like to do.
Bass now to kick this away.
That's it. See, it's like
Has this at the 6.
you get
Only manages to get this back to the 20
that's
before
the,
sticking
I gotta
down.
remember the hit sticks out.
So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second
So
try.
you do get a lot of ISOs
And
when
they
you do it
haven't
that
got their
way.
legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him
See, I
down
did it
just a
down. I
moment
keep doing the
before
hit
he's
stick
able to
down.
break it across
I
midfield.
always do it pointed towards
Great
them
start to this
when I need to
drive.
run.
They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the
I'm
field.
trying to work on that.
2 and 3 now.
Staying
Up
on
second and 3 at the Bills' 47-yard line.
Baker out of the pistol. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. This is
big
scooped
hit.
up
Let's
by the
go.
Bills. He's off to the races.
Now that I know the hit stick, that changes everything.
Buffalo
Let's
will
go.
take this one back for the touchdown.
Let's go. That's sick.
Bills
All
get
right.
a
I've
26
I've been
lead.
doing hit stick. I don't know
I
if
think
this
they
means
would
it's
have
back
happily
in the
just
old
taken
game.
the
It used to be
turnover, Brock, but
directed
how about the
towards the
wherewithal,
player.
the defender, to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash
Hit.
play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to
That
have to
was
get
nice.
right back on the field.
Did you see that guy?
Pass on for the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bills push their lead to 21-zip already.
You don't need to go up the ball at all. You can literally cut back. As long as the accuracy is good. I pick left. I hold all the way left. No up or down.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away.
And then you always
Returning
get
it from the
nice
4.
isolation.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun. Motioning him from the slot right. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's running with it. And they drop him with a big hit.
Yeah,
but
hit stick
that's going to
changes
sting
everything.
worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 21-0 our score.
This is gonna change.
We'll return to Highmark
Now
Stadium
that
in just a moment.
Because I've been missing so many tackles, and I was wondering why, and it was because I've been going for dive blocks. Chop, whatever. Makes so much sense.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. In for the first time to Rashad White. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. Catch made left side by Abuka. And he'll get up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Maybe right hit.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen his coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end.
I love this. I love this left side. So Shakir and
First
Palmer.
and 10.
And if this looks like man, so the safety is the only help there. I'm going to put Allen straight up the middle. Or sorry, Cook straight up the middle. Make that safety make a choice.
Get some space around midfield.
That's what I'm talking about. Make the safety have to choose, and then it's a different thing. It's a whole different game.
Year after year, the best offenses.
Oh, and now I'm figuring it out. It's a different thing.
It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make
Otherwise, I was
plays
just
through the
throwing
air.
balls and
When you get running backs that can keep the middle of the field like that,
the AI is really
man,
good.
it's difficult on the defense.
Like when it's man coverage, that AI is locked onto that man. They're not going to just jump across to other people. But the same can be said for their zone coverage.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
You think a guy's stuck to one guy, and he's not. He's stuck to that whole area.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Going all the way to the end zone here.
No!
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
I underthrew it.
Well,
I underthrew it.
You, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mayfield now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
He knew.
He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that makes it 3rd down.
Swim this guy and get the sack right now. Watch.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Called it. And I called it. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, we can't even pretend to be surprised at this point, Brock. They've been playing such a great game, and that safety joining an impressive list of big plays that they have had.
Yeah, this lead has been built on so many different types of plays. Kate, why not add a safety to the mix as well?
Put 2 on the board.
The Baker's been eating some shots today.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away.
Yeah, he doesn't hit it. I'll take the 3 points.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking.
That penalty accepted.
Like the new rules. I haven't kept up with the,
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
See if they're different. I'm taking the right now. Watch this. Palmer, you're gonna go in. Keep him shorter. He's my anchor play, and just in case. Oh, I overthrew it.
Just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
One thing I do have to remember:
those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate,
want it
to be open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. Here's a screen for Cook. Down the sideline of the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line.
That's good.
They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
The graphics are sick.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that,
pretty good.
Boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He actually follows. Especially if I put it on the big screen, he watches the ball. It's hilarious. It's my favorite thing.
We've set it down.
Keep,
Starting 37.
Cook is my out. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put send Cook, but I'm going to keep Knox as my out. I'm going to slant here.
First and 10. Here's Allen.
He's going deep. Oh, the safety pulled deep. Oh, my goodness. The throw is terrible. The throw is terrible, but oh man.
The offense not shy.
I wish I could have hit that so we could have watched that. You watch that safety pull deep.
One of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame that he find a connection.
I want one guy to pull the safety deep. And I'm going to take Knox on a slant over the middle. And if the safety gets pulled deep, because I see them pulling up on a blitz right now. So all I have to do is go midfield. I'm going to take Shakir deep as well. Let's go.
Allen going to throw again.
Oh, Shakir didn't go deep. Sorry, the defender for Shakir didn't go deep. So Shakir was wide open. See? So much learning to do here. Let's go.
That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I want him to swing left. Go. A little short pass play just in case.
Here he goes. 3rd and long.
Stay in. Oh, he doesn't stay in.
Complete. Straight to catch. The ball straight to that sideline and win out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
We're going for it.
That's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender. And that
we got to
is
do the deep cross here.
That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish
my
possession.
likely target here is
defense understanding how to use the
boundary. But if more breaks out, we're going to take that.
To the air again. Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And in. Touchdown,
and
Buffalo.
I called the throw. I'm just saying. Main target.
The first half lead even further. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
The good thing is the defense. My defense is great. I'm getting through the ball each time. So. Let's go. What a catch. What a throw. Josh Allen is ridiculous.
Bass on for the extra point.
I feel like they made him Superman.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Blitz. But like, yeah, he reminds me like the way they would bust out blitz character stats. Yeah, his stats are crazy. He is that good, but.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that hit, he's going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Hit stick.
Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way. And as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they get to him again.
They're still fighting me on the Did you see that joke? The glitches are so funny in this game. There's like I've seen some weird stuff. There was one where there was like a weird like a comet sitting behind the ref when he was doing reviewing a challenge. This is weird.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much as training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
I'm sorry, Twitch chat. Give me a sec. I'll fix it in a second.
Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fix the shade.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
We're back.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, Allen loses it.
No, I didn't lose it.
Jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He calls his own number again. And they've got him down near the red
Second and
zone.
1, baby.
22. Now in time,
I'm not
taken by
paying
the
attention.
offense, and we're going to see if they try for
My
2
clock
plays
man
here
is
or just try the field goal
Well,
right
that's okay.
now.
Well, they'll win this anyway.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Cook's about to pull out, so we're going to go R1. He's going straight to the house. Let's go. Safety's going to go left.
Pressure coming, it's Allen.
Nope, he didn't.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's not going to get something done. They take
I didn't care.
him
It was in-
down. So that's how our
I don't know how to
first
throw it
down's
away,
gonna
to be
hit.
honest.
A momentum-building play for their defense.
That's fine. I shouldn't have got sacked, but I
Not
don't know how to
everyone's
throw
a
it away.
fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with this.
Real quick, because last time I looked up his stick, it really helped. So let's see where throwing it away is as a quarterback. Where's quarterback? Is that not there? Passing. Okay, there we go. Freeform placement. I don't need that. I need. Oh, tap the right stick is throw it away. L2 and what playmaker? I want to figure what that is. Okay.
The
We got some
second
stuff
half.
to try out just because we haven't done it. So whatever that playmaker thing is.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away.
Alright, so this one was all the way up and all the way left. Alright, that's.
And we'll have to wait at least a
I do
few
want them
moments
to
longer
return
for
it,
an
but if you
exciting
can drop
start to
it
this
in the
second
end
half.
zone,
We've
like
got a
a
touchback.
yard in.
Tampa Bay
They
setting its
generally run
offense
that.
out to begin the 3rd quarter. And this has become must-score territory now
If you
every
can,
time
you could
out
get
since they
ISO
trail by a
with
full
two guys
4
on
possessions in this second
one
half.
runner usually.
First down throw here. Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing, Baker. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So I got this spin
Trying to get it
win.
into Emeka Egbuka. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and
Mayfield keeps it himself. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first
What's
down.
happening?
it's a gain of 2. That's good for a first down.
Baker now. Completed over
Oh,
the
that's the
middle.
chop. See,
And he
that's
takes it
when
past midfield and
that's
starts
the
the drive
way
into
he
Bills
dove at his
territory.
legs. That's when I'm messing up.
Offense still line.
Hit
This
stick
is
is
2nd and
up,
4.
not down.
2nd and 4.
But when you're on the line, if you're trying to bull a guy back, you want to use.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. He takes it himself. Still has some space inside the 35.
Trying to hit stick.
And he
I'm
is
missing all
down
the
the
hits.
30-yard line.
I could have tackled, but
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they send their back in motion right. First down, here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
those resellers for that. I'm trying to trade them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Here's Baker to throw. On the screen, this is White. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff.
Every play has been like pushing.
On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick
that
is
guard on the right, I don't know, did ever look. Yeah, well done, guard. 78.
And their opening drive does something they couldn't do in the first half, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense.
Would he
I
get
just realized now that the output to Twitch is not on right now. My bad, Twitchies. My bad. I understand.
contributions like that out of your kickoff returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So here, I'm basically wanting to ISO the two safeties.
Allen now on first down.
There it is. Boom. Oh, he underthrew him because he was on his back foot.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted.
Now that I'm trying to, what I'm trying to figure out
shortest
right now
passes
is trying
in the game
to
plan.
isolate the safeties as best as possible. So there's only two, and I know that if I bring more, there we go. And then I'm gonna bring Palmer as a safety. There it is. Here we go.
Back to the air,
Let's
Allen.
isolate the safeties. Now we know we
That
got a
power
one-on-one
deep
back
left
here.
side.
We win those.
Touchdown,
We win those.
Buffalo.
We win one-on-ones. We win
Bills
those.
piling onto the scoreboard yet again. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there.
Yeah,
we win
They
those.
want to put a touchdown
One-on-one,
on the board.
put the ball in the right spot, and make sure that you just don't let the back have a play on the ball. We win
Pass
those.
on for the
One-on-one.
extra point.
And that's the thing. Knowing that's what we have to do to expose
Right
the
down the
coverages.
middle. It's good. And the Bills continue piling
played
onto
football.
this lead.
I did, I swear to God. But cover 3, cover 2 was a lot different back.
Bass now to kick
You
this
have
away.
linemen now that can cover the flats. Like what?
He fields
That's
it
not
from the
something-
8.
That's not something we did.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
My arrow.
Here come the Bucs on offense now.
Purple bubble.
And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Linemen weren't running out, like going from a 3-point stance into seam coverage.
Bucs to the line.
That's crazy.
First and 10.
So yeah, it's a little, and just the gameplay as well too.
Here's Mayfield.
Is,
Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
I guess
Nice work
Madden
by the
16
defense
is
to
the last
start
time I
this
played.
drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I do
I
miss
think
the
we've reached
graphics.
the point of the
of
game, Kate, where I gotta make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Need to get that
Yeah, it's
yardage
kinda like
back
one of
and a
those-
little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the backup. First throw. Chased out to his right. Decent game here, but short of the first. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer.
16, I do miss the graphics. I like this. There's textures, there's motion blur, there's all this extra stuff that makes it look a lot more real and everything. I understand.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What I am saying is that if you look back to old 16,
Here's Bridgewater.
It was a different game, but it's still like they were using their video intros.
Tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field.
There's a lot of cool things that they did,
because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Why did I stop playing this? But, you know, that being said.
Spins right by him. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills to the quarterback Josh Allen, ready to get back to work now on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Well, it was whiteboard. But we were using what we thought were whiteboard markers that weren't whiteboard markers.
Allen setting up play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Touch that ball, buddy.
Great defensive play to jar it loose.
On your hands.
I'm not sure
if it hits you in the hands, you gotta catch those.
Or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
I'm watching this safety that's on the right-hand side. And if I can watch where he goes, I got either Knox or Moore.
2nd down. Here's Allen again.
He's going in.
He's loaded another one up.
Got him.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can cruise to a win, growing their lead
into the middle of the 2. Because I was either looking at Knox or Moore.
If you wonder how rare that is,
safety tried to play the middle. So I know if I lead Moore inside, he's going to outrun the safety coming in. Boom. Now, let's go. Reading coverages is not that hard. I'm lying. Josh Allen, you're a king. Just in case you ever see this, we were actually, I love watching it. And the shit you do with
Pass on for the extra point.
I'm not trying to say it's easy. I just happen to have your Superman arm behind it.
Down the middle.
What you want to see?
And the Bills continue adding on to that lead.
This game is fun and playing as my favorite team. I'm a Bills boy. I grew up there. So
Tyler Bass
hard
to
not.
kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Connecting on a slant. And they're going to bring it
That was a
the
down on the stick, so that was a chops.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason.
If you hit up on the hit stick, he actually hits sticks. If you hit down on the hit stick, he chops.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Good for a first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's Bridgewater to the air. Escapes his
Ooh, how did he escape that?
Incomplete. They
That's
wanted
crazy.
to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
It leads to
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had.
Swim.
Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Quarterback right here.
Bridgewater looking to throw.
That's it.
Fly for White.
That's what I'm talking about. He thought I was rushing. I was not. I pulled away. Let's go. Big inside.
Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, these beers are good.
Bass on for the extra point.
Sunday Night Football. Watch Sundays and end up making it to the
The
4
point
o'clock
after splits the
game.
uprights. And the Bills tack on 7 more to their lead.
What?
Bucket.
Bucket.
Buccaneers 3.
Cheers to you guys. Cheers. Just happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a good work week. My work week is interesting.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Different than that's for sure.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3.
Ooh! I hit stick him up
He's gonna
like a
make this to
proper
the
up hit
28
stick.
before
And
going
still
down.
rolled through it.
Thankfully,
like it was
only
nothing.
one quarter to play now. We
Let's watch
reach
this
the
real
end of
quick.
3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bucs who are going to have
Guys
the
watch
football.
this?
This game has been an absolute nightmare for them.
That's not the screen. My bad. These buttons. Sometimes there's so many of them.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Tight end in motion right. Back to work they go after the interception. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Todd Bowles did not like what he saw, and he's thrown the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After reviewing the play,
A successful challenge by Todd Bowles. Good decision to throw that flag. Motioning right is Egbuka. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Godwin sent in motion right. Here he goes, third and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks. That is how you kill a drive. It's 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. First and 10, here's Allen. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
And the 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down. Tampa Bay.
They run the counter with White. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
The tackle made by
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Bridgewater now. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring out 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Buccaneers trying to do some window dressing. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now.
And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert!
They're going to pass it here. He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Basson for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bills 58, Buccaneers 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Bridgewater. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. But with how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Their punter making his way out now. Takes this in the area of midfield. And a nice return. Has him looking at a very short field now. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. They've got first down here from the 36.
P19! Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to the air, Allen. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Alert! 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 Look out!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, Allen. He connects downfield. Make it to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.
I've been talking this whole time with my mic muted, but that's okay. Better for this. Talking some shit. Yeah, my bad. If you are here, thank you for joining. If you are catching up a little late because I suck at doing the multi-stream thing, we've been up for a bit, but some of the multi-streams are, yeah, it is what it is. But no, I appreciate y'all coming, hanging out. I'm trying to do a couple of recordings, but might as well do them live. So if you do end up hanging out, and come hang out. But yeah, we're just getting some footage, doing a little playing around, doing a little hanging out with the absolute best boy in the world. I mean, he's dreaming right now. We just got back from a good cruise because we ran out of dog food today, but he got, yeah. There's 3 stores we go to, and one is the liquor store, one is the dog food store, and then there's another store for Canadians only. And everywhere we go, everybody loves him. It's insane. It's insane. It's literally like, yeah, it's they get mad at me if I go to any of those stores without him. So which is fine, I get it. He's actually that cool, so I don't blame him. But yeah, that's what it is. I am going to get back into some anime, skip through all these screens and stuff, but I'll be right back.
I love this shit way more than I do her. Let's go. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. 25, but I'm 10 years in it. Man, I used to want to hide that. Now I like that. I can deal with it. They say I could be bigger if I had good marketing. I don't, though. I'm big enough to do the Europe tour. Not enough to do the globe, though. I'm ill enough to get the JIT feature. Not enough to get the cold, though. I'm smart enough to make this shit a business. Not enough to make boatloads. I'm slick enough to go viral once. Not enough to make it hold, though. The hotel is real comfy now. Not enough to be a home, though. I'm wise enough to know the money isn't happiness, but not enough to not chase it. Dad couldn't keep his money even though he's dead. It's still why my mom hate him. Dropped a song that some people hated. I could be depressed when it comments came in, but they still commenting, and there's the blessing. They don't gotta pay me if they pay attention. Just pay attention. Let's go. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. My homie said I got a platform, so be careful how I'm running it. But the old me would be disappointed if I didn't have a little fun with it. So if I ever make a dumb joke, I'll be in the studio laughing with you. If I told myself too serious, I probably wouldn't be much love in it. And I got a whole lot of love in it. Y'all don't owe me anything, so what I get, I'ma run with it. I never been the easiest person to love, even for myself too. But I'm self-made and y'all helped me way more than I ever helped you. Let's go, baby. Never too different. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm back. We are going to get back right back into playing the next game. We're running the season games right now, so just want to work through this pretty fast. Get to the Super Bowl, win that bitch, and then the next season I'm going to up the difficulty for sure. Because I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure you can probably change it in between, but I just want to finish. And then I'll finish, and we will. Let's go, Stan! Make some It's online stuff. So the faster we get to the Super Bowl, the faster we get to the ups.
So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. Now Stroud. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Tell me I didn't just see these first two possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do better? Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field.
His leg was down. His right leg hit the ground on the floor. I just shouldn't continue the next moment. I'm going to play moment. I guess I am.
No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on.
56, 56.
Here's Allen. He'll try and do this himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Uh-oh. I'm going to play the moment, but...
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for three, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good.
Still crazy. More options. I want to play custom play options. I don't know. Play the rest.
Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in.
Screens and stuff.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
DJ Sanders in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
On the quick, right? Tony.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Stroud working out of the gun. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Let's go.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. The Bills offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half.
Yeah, we're going to stick with our boy.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division.
But the safeties pulled
making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Call it a loss of 12 that time.
The more important
and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's okay. It's okay. We're going to take this.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
We're going house right now. Oh, yeah. You ready? Watch this.
Allen going to throw. Now he fires deep for Shakir.
Oh, my goodness, he didn't catch it.
Complete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
We're going deep on these guys. No one's there. These linebackers are no one's keeping up with Palmer. Moore's gonna slant in, free up the outside. Coleman doing a corner route. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That linebacker's not
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's okay. Put the score on this.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On sling, but also there it is. Right. It does change it.
To the air, Allen. He's going to look deep for more. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That's okay.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
More, I need you to pull the D all the way deep. Knox, I need you to pull him outside. Right? Cook is my guy right here. All the way
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to let it go again.
Oh, I should have waited a little bit longer to wait for the safety to commit, but that was the play.
3rd down.
That was the play.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's my out. I'm going to change him for a corner route. And then we'll send Palmer D.
Middle.
And then Knox, you're going to slant in.
Play clock down.
Oh my goodness, I hate I gotta change the because you need enough time at the line to do stuff. I must.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Still third down.
All right, whatever.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh my
This almost intercepted.
Don't care.
Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He'll fire deep, looking for more. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Bills' first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
A gain of 47 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
I'm gonna play action, much pressure. I'm gonna catch Palmer across the top.
Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is Cook with the ground. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
So we're going to go speed out, wait for more, and then we're going to hope Allen's open. If not, Knox will be second.
It's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
As long as it's in, I didn't even fold it at all.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Okay, so 1 yard in.
Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Back up.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver
Sometimes Marcel plays back.
pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
That's what I mean about, like,
in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a steam going.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
What's going on in this
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can.
I love it.
That's not a great example of it.
I love the old head stick too.
The Bills offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. Here's Allen following a fumble recovery. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Good for a Bills. First down. First and goal.
On play action, Allen.
No
and he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Right across the goal line. Go right across the goal line, Shakir. I got you.
Now Allen.
Boom.
Oh my goodness!
Incomplete.
Can't throw the ball for nothing.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
There it is. I got you. I got you.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Allen going to run with it. And that is caught.
I got you, homie. I owed you that pass. I messed it up. That's on me.
Shakir from 13 yards out. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
That's game's far from over, but he loves the approach.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
So, again, I'm not touching any sticks, nothing. I'm just going to tap it right here.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Literally tap it. You gotta make
so that drive, 4 plays.
PATs are easy.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch.
Like, I want it to land in the end zone. Because you don't need height. The thing about the new rules...
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The team doesn't start running until the guy touches the ball.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What I mean is that
Houston set to take over.
It's almost like a hike.
Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try to play free and natural.
Kids over. Saying that out, I don't understand why they took it away.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and
That's a really high impact.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Dangerous plays.
Quick slam caught by Kirk. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Times, too.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
Everybody
play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Same thing. Everybody left.
14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
At the 47-yard line.
Left. And then Coleman's going right. And they're going to put... And need the protection, so we can have him going left here.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing deep here for Coleman. Touchdown!
The money shot. Coleman. Everybody goes left.
6 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection
If I can hit my passes, we win.
Pass on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense taking over again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
T.J. Sanders able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Stroud to throw it. Dumps it off to Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Stroud. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Well-designed corner blitz that gets him
I pulled back
for
to
a loss
actually
of
play
8 yards.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, it's White. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
Slot. Slant.
Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good for a Bills.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he's got him in
with the front. That's why Josh Allen is actually.
That's why Josh
Allen actually mid-hit. Arm strength should be definitely messed with. Boom.
And the Bills get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
I'm stoked for the season, especially because Mahomes is washed. I'm going to say.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Maybe he's not. In my opinion,
it's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Derrick Rose in the NBA and everything.
Back now in Houston, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
It's unfortunate, you know. I actually like Patrick Mahomes. I think a lot of militias stand up, but
here's Bass now to send it away.
I don't think he should have had as many snaps as he had, as young as he was, man.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
I think the reason why he's young, Troy Aikman,
on offense. And
Jim
their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late in the 1st and 10.
They were a different level.
They get to
and they were a different level later in their career because their mental games caught up to their
for the 7th time this game.
And it takes time for your mental game to catch up. And I'm not.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a
I'm
bundle.
trying to hate. Tom Brady's the best to ever
How
do
good
it.
here.
Who's kidding? Tom Brady's the best to ever do it.
Gregory Rousseau
You don't think that.
bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
What it takes to be a quarterback. Tom Brady's the best ever.
The offense on
but
third
that being
down
said,
tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be
not
third
good
and
in his
forever.
first couple years.
Throwing
And I
now
think
is
that helped
Stroud.
him. That was good for him.
And down he goes
If I'm being
again.
honest, I don't think that was a bad thing. I think that was
That's
his,
now back-to-back sacks, and it brings
it
up
was good
fourth
for
down.
his.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their
I think it
timeouts.
was good for him.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Got to develop his mental. He got to develop his brain under Drew Bledsoe, like, who was also an incredible quarterback. Like, at the same time,
Texans send the punter
I know
out
it sucks.
as the
but
drive goes backwards, so
it
he's
takes
on to
time.
punt it away.
Nobody
And
wants
he's
to take
able to
time
get it out of
do
there.
stuff. And I get that.
White now to
But at the
return.
same time, you can't pretend that you can
Following the
achieve
punt
greatness.
return here, there's someone shaken up. While they come
Look
out
at
and
this
take a
certain
look at
flash in
him,
the
we
pan.
will step aside for just a moment.
It happened. But let's be honest. You're not. That's not it. It's not the life. It's not the, that's not how it's
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
We just kind of try to make the best of it when
Allen
we
off the
can.
play fake.
Oh,
Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
I don't even know.
Dawson Knox, 33 yards.
About
And the
playing
Bills add on to
Madden,
their lead,
he's
and it's looking
doing
like that
the shit.
win streak is
Let's
going to
go.
extend another week.
For a big tight
Foot
end, he
confusion.
can sure move like a slot
Sub-
receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by
No
Bass, up
stick,
and
just
good.
click the button.
That makes this 35-0 now.
Easy kicks.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Kick off, however. I just
And
want to
he'll be
get it to a
tackled
point
just
where I
shy
can
of
hit it as
25.
hard as I can.
And now out comes Houston. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You
That's
got to
the
get
biggest
points.
thing. I wanna
And
make
okay, all
ice
right, I'm
ups.
being
So
facetious
that's why I
here.
picked that.
But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Not today,
Buried
sir.
by multiple defenders on the drive's first
I
play.
bullied this.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points.
Right guard.
The win seems likely, but this defense
he's
is
flat,
still
he's
playing for something
pancake
here. They see
Yeah,
that 0 on the
chance.
scoreboard,
The other boys
and they don't
got
want
it,
that to
but
change.
My
Pass
catch
protection has been a
bullied.
problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mills with a throw out wide, it's complete. So getting 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Mills home. He uses the boot again. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The Texans send the punter out. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
I got this game, man.
That's taken it around the 40. Breaks a tackle. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
All right, so
now
it's
out
good.
comes
Practicing
this offense
running
led by
too,
their
right?
quarterback
So
as they
you
take over once
ball
more.
control.
And
is
as we
up to you. So,
transition
like,
into the second half of the
which
season,
arm
he
you put
continues
the
to
ball
put up big
under,
numbers on a
well,
consistent basis. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
Quick's gonna swing left underneath.
Allen going to throw. Staying on his feet. He's going to look deep for more.
I'm just glad I got that away.
And incomplete.
I did not.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead.
So they're
Just
playing
take care
man.
of the football and
It looks
burn
like
some of
man.
that clock.
So I'm going to
But
take
there's something
Allen.
to be said for not taking your foot
Not
off the
Allen.
gas
Take
as
Cook.
well, because you
Swing
can
him
never
left.
have too big of a cushion.
And then I'm
That
going to
one,
take
though,
Knox.
falls
And I'm going to
incomplete.
send him. I'm going to catch him over the top. So
To
see if
the
we can
air.
have to
Allen.
make a choice. Oh, I got rushed. Okay, so that's the thing about pulling your
Big
backs
here in the fourth
out.
quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion.
You have a
I
play
don't think
that's
they
already set up
needed
with
the
his back,
completion, but
so
Charles, this is an
it's a running
offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all
Okay,
cylinders.
he's going to go
Yeah, you're
out.
right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need
Right,
any more
Palmer's going to go
points.
out.
But they're
Moore
not
is
going to
going to
turn them
go.
down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Moore's going to go post. All right, so we got two people going that way, and then Shakir, he's going to do a post sit.
Throwing now is Allen.
No, that was
And
terrible
that
throw.
ball incomplete,
I was misreading
nearly
it.
intercepted.
Depending on it,
Took a chance here, that
I
one.
shouldn't have been
It'll
there.
lead to a fourth down.
But this is my play right here. This dagger. So this is already set up to separate the D. So the only thing I'm going to change is I'm going to put him on a corner route out. Shakir, sorry. On a corner route out. And I'm going to put Cook on a straight street. Because he's going to he's going to outrun all these linebackers.
Here's Allen. Going up top. This is caught inside
Speed
the
mismatch.
15.
When you're throwing to a running back, if you have a play where you're throwing to a running back, he's going to speed mismatch all of the
So
linebackers.
rarefied air for him now at the quarterback
No matter what the
position.
defense
That is 60
That
touchdown passes
isolation
for
of
him
putting
on the
linebacker
campaign.
versus
Unbelievable.
And partner,
running back.
sayonara to Randy Moss's 07 record. That is the 24th receiving touchdown this year for him. He's the new king.
Well,
He's gotta
always
put it on
remember
place,
how
bro.
Randy did it. Going deep,
Cook's
going
got
over
good
the top
hands.
of people
That's
and
another
catching
reason.
those touchdown passes. But what we've witnessed here today, what
Reading
we've witnessed
coverage,
throughout this season,
101.
great new memories have been created by the new king.
Yeah, it's interesting. Your pre-snap is watching your movement, especially when you're playing motion. If you have a motion play,
James
that
Cook
really
finishing
helps.
things off
Because
with a touchdown
you'll kinda
catch.
see
After the touchdown, Bass to
what
kick
moves
it
and what
away.
doesn't, and then when you can see what moves and what doesn't, it gives you a way better.
And this return going to come to a
idea,
quick end as he is belted at the
Is
end
it
of that
man
one.
or is it coverage?
Now comes a
If
Houston
it's
offense as
coverage.
they get set to take over here.
Look at the line. Look at the
I hate
linebacker
to say it,
setup.
at this point, I don't really know that they're
Yeah,
playing to
wow.
win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase
mean to call time
that
out.
zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points on
See, that was the down. That was the down
So no
instinct.
gain
So
on the play.
you see him take out his leg.
And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Still my
At the
tendency
25-yard line.
instead of actually because up on the hit stick where you get the
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
42 minutes.
So it's Texans football as
Let's
we
just
welcome
wing
you
this.
back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Mills to throw it. Got his man, Dell.
I went down
From
on
the
the stick
25,
again
they
that
work
time.
this to the
I think if I went up,
29, a gain of
drop the
4.
ball.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's caught inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of
to him.
revenge as he's
That's
in for the
fine.
touchdown. But they still
Kinda
trail
tried
big
that.
time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile
Happening after
about
the
it.
game.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
It happens so easy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Johnson jostles free. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
He's cooked. It's man. So as soon as I went in motion, I knew my outlet was he was cooked. Never changed.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
All right.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
This is a whooping.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt
if they juke at the right time, they stay up.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
At the 23-yard line.
Here's Mills.
Ooh, that spin move. See the timing?
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Baby. Stars.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fast footwork by White. Escapes the defender.
So it is a timing game.
Punt, but also a nice return there of 15 yards.
All right, let's go.
And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Very little time. Let's go. Let's go score. Play action.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line.
All the way up. Let's go.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, that
was incomplete.
I was in better foot position. My foot position was terrible.
That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Play action, power up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Looks like you. Knox, you got to come over the middle. Only because.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, okay.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And he is caught. He will have the first down
and the touchdown. Not just the first down and the touchdown. Let's go.
Whipped cream on top to their ending.
Yeah, I'm rubbing it in.
Country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on
Being a
top.
prick.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this
went for it,
undefeated
though.
streak of theirs
I was
is
like,
going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into the season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Buffalo, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Houston, we'll see how...
I need to get through these games faster. I gotta up this difficulty. But that felt nice. That last one, it did. It felt good. Upgrade all these. That's fine. I just need to clean up a little bit, but I'll be right back.
When I was on the treadmill, I was writing raps in my head, but I was really looking like a schizophrenic still. And I know I look crazy, but I told myself I just can't be embarrassed. I kept writing till the whole end turned out to be cold red. Fast forward to my current girl, she a good girl that I knew would work, but I got to split cause I love this shit way more than I do her. Let's go. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. 25, but I'm 10 years in it. Man, I used to want to hide that. Now I like that. I can deal with it. They say I could be bigger if I had good marketing. I don't, though. I'm big enough to do the Europe tour. Not enough to do the globe, though. I'm ill enough to get the JIT feature. Not enough to get the cold, though. I'm smart enough to make this shit a business. Not enough to make boatloads. I'm slick enough to go viral once. Not enough to make it hold, though. The hotel is real comfy now. Not enough to be a home, though. I'm wise enough to know the money isn't happiness, but not enough to not chase it. Dad couldn't keep his money even though he's dead. It's still why my mom hate him. Dropped a song that some people hated. I could be depressed when the comments came in, but they still commenting, and there's the blessing. They don't gotta pay me if they pay attention. Just pay attention. Let's go. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. My homie said I got a platform, so be careful how I'm running it. But the old me would be disappointed if I didn't have a little fun with it. So if I ever make a dumb joke, I'll be in the studio laughing with you. If I told myself too serious, I probably wouldn't be much love in it. And I got a whole lot of love in it. Y'all don't owe me anything, so what I get, I'ma run with it. I never been the easiest person to love, even for myself too. But I'm self-made and y'all helped me way more than I ever helped you. Let's go, baby. Never too different. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. When I started making music, I put everything I made up on a Facebook. Now I got about 1 million people there and I can show you how the hate look. Honestly, I find it funny because who the fuck still uses Facebook? But I still love them because they love the old token. Hate to break it to you, but I'm still him. Still working on the pen. Still inspired by the greatest. Still writing at the gym. I remember when a girl I had a crush on saw me mumbling when I was on the treadmill. I was writing raps in my head, but I was really looking like a schizophrenic still. And I know I look crazy, but I told myself I just can't be embarrassed. I kept writing till the whole end turned out to be cold red. Fast forward to my current girl, she a good girl that I knew would work, but I got to split cause I love this shit way more than I do her.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Bills sideline is their head coach. His guys come in off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guys come in off what he just... Off the play fake, it's Allen. Forced out left.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback.
Third and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Come on. Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Cook. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Allen on 1st down. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bill. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
A road win here for the Bills. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
Just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't.
Now Burrow loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is. Just
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
You look at this Buffalo defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about, the ultimate test.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Joey Bosa. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Burrow looking to pass. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10.
Their own 22-yard line.
Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bengals.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now it's Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. T.J. Sanders breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Shows off the quick feet as he takes this one up to the 20. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
From midfield now, Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Roger's numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. But graduated the Naval Academy. Back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll take this into the... Opening drive, 3rd quarter, and we'll see how this defense comes out of the locker room.
Here we go.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Under pressure, and they got to him him again. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. Since the offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
To throw, Browning. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. An inside give, Brown. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys.
Here's Browning. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return. Bengals drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Open man is Yoshibas. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Now Burrow completes it to Hardman. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
The chase will go in motion left. Now Browning. This pass complete to Higgins. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Start of the drive here, fourth quarter, and this defense looking for a stop. Following the fumble recovery, Browning. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
To throw again on second down, Browning. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Back to throw. Browning. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
32 yards. And the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 32.
Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off play action. Browning. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. Third down now. Off the play fake. Browning. Oh no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. One last shot at the end zone. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point. The kick up and good, but they remain a field goal short as they wind up dropping this one by 3. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Bills,
oh, I love this dog so much. My mic has been muted this whole time and talking to Twitch chats and all this bullshit.
And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots.
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
The mic, muting mics and all that stuff.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brennan.
And we're going to jump into the next game.
I'll be right back.
But not enough to not chase it. Dad couldn't keep his money even though he's dead. It's still why my mom hate him. Dropped a song that some people hated. I could be depressed when the comments came in, but they still commenting. And there's the blessing. They don't gotta pay me if they pay attention. Just pay attention. Let's go. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That can turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. My homie said I got a platform, so be careful how I'm running it. But the old me would be disappointed if I didn't have a little fun with it. So if I ever make a dumb joke, I'll be in the studio laughing with you. If I told myself too serious, it probably wouldn't be much love in it. And I got a whole lot of love in it. Y'all don't owe me anything, so what I get, I'ma run with it. I never been the easiest person to love, even for myself too. But I'm self-made and y'all helped me way more than I ever helped you. Let's go, baby. Never too different. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me and they judge me. That could turn anybody bitter, but I still somehow feel lucky. When I started making music, I put everything I made up on a Facebook. Now I got about 1 million people there and I can show you how the hate look. Honestly, I find it funny because who the f***
And again, I'm going to unmute my mic so the last bit of time is not wasted. I apologize. I am bad at mic muting, audio, and all this stuff. I'm trying to get better. Hopefully it's getting a little bit better.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Right ahead, we've got a good one on tap.
Good old Drew Bledsoe.
It's the Buffalo Bills
Flutie and
the
Bledsoe
New England
faced off.
Patriots.
Those were incredible games.
On the Bills sideline is their head coach. His guys putting together a season to remember, unbeaten and untied to this point.
That's
the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back.
I'm feeling the beer, so it's probably going to be my last game because I do have a day to have. But, yeah, if you did catch the stream, and if you didn't, we're going for big plays only.
Throwing right away is Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis.
I'm lying. I said big
He'll get it on 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
We're going here. Now we're going end zone with Shakir. And then we go. Yeah, the safety's just
on play action. Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
3rd and 2. I only need to, so I have some escape routes with Shakir, but I want more one-on-one.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Gonna look deep.
One-on-one.
Looking for more. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to it.
See the stadium.
He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
As an ultimate Patriots hater.
A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying
What it is.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
And I'm just playing the women's good game. I'm trying to get through this as good as possible. We're going to go end zone right away.
From the gun. Throw here.
One-on-one again. Oh, he's one-on-one again. Stop leaving my receivers one-on-one.
Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield,
the break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st
We got
and
Davis
10.
and Shakir going end zone. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Nope. Shakir's one-on-one.
He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
and another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Side. Okay, so I got Kincaid. If I can beat him one-on-one.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. This one batted away.
I was watching Dalton Kincaid
just beat him in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
So I want Davis to wheel out.
56.
Throwing again is Allen.
There we go.
That is going to be
money. You just gotta put the ball at the right spot. You know where he's going.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter.
I'm reading
the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half.
I'm trying to go for the
Remember,
touchdown.
they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
There's no way. Well played. Like, I gotta learn that before I go online. But for right now, yeah, I'm here to like get the routes all the way to the end zone.
3rd and 6.
So I'm trying to watch the safeties here. I want Kincaid going deep. No one's touching him because there's too much
From the
in
gun,
routes.
here is Allen.
Yep.
This one, downfield, for Kincaid.
A little bit.
Broke it up.
It's okay. I should have just played for the first end. Again, this is the hard part about playing just key moments as opposed to the whole game, right?
Douglas in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Tendencies.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Alright, so we got a motion man, and I got Shakir going deep, but I got one safety on the left. Then that means Davis is going to be open. Safety pulled over.
They'll go play action here with Allen.
Oh,
This one just too far.
Overthrew. But that was the throw. That was the throw. Oh, overthrew. Let's see again.
Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Pass is picked. Is will add to their lead here in the fourth
Kicking's
quarter.
hard, man. Like when you're PATs are easy, but these like field goals are hard.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Yeah, I want to take motion blur off, I think.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December.
They have 3 timeouts. No. 3rd and 8. No timeouts. You want to mess with me?
They'll drop to throw. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. 4th down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This, did you see that? The safety went in. So now I've got square on the outside. Shakir.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. He's going to look downfield once again.
More often than not in the NFL, games are won.
These beards are affecting the game.
A road win here for the Bills. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football.
That's what happens when you drink beers and play Madden. Okay. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna get off this stream because my girl is coming home and we got dinner in about an hour. So let me get off this. But we're gonna play a lot more online for sure. I want to play some competitive stuff eventually. For now, I'm just learning. I'm simulating a lot of stuff that I could be playing. So this is week 16. Oh, I should have skipped this. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, it's my perfect season. That means nothing. Yeah. The Browns are 1-13. We're simming that one. Sorry. They're 1-13. I don't need to play them. They better win. Okay, so we'll play the Eagles. We're going to play this game. And we're going to play this game all the way through. We're going to play the full game. I am going to skip a lot of it, but I do want to see what this year's Philadelphia Eagles, because this is the most updated roster. So I do get to see.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Different angles too. That was cool. Like as BB came out, it was
on the
different
Eagles
angles.
sideline and his head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys looking to finish out strong. 2 wins away from a perfect regular season. On the other side, the Bills head coach. His guys also unbeaten on the year. Two of the league's best going head-to-head in this one.
Oh, shit. Philly's unbeaten, too.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go in Western New York. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
2nd and 10.
Motion. But they're already playing zone NFL. We're going to send Cole. He's in your one-on-one right now.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's
Just
Coleman.
get the first.
18 yards on the connection.
I've been going for
Buffalo.
the big shots previous games. This one, because it's Philly and they're undefeated this season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Oh my goodness,
That
why
one
am
down
I
the
throwing
field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended
He
target.
was wide open.
It's 2nd down.
This one instead. Watch this.
Allen going to throw again. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And the Rovers fall way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Big time play there for Buffalo. 35 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some
He can
points.
throw off his back foot incredibly. He can throw
Ball
off
down
bounds.
to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Has ever seen.
Off 52.
Yep.
Allen to throw again. Wide to Davis.
Let's go.
He's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd TD
That's just a
catch
good
of the
play.
season.
That's just a good play.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point by Bass.
It's nice playing
good.
at home at
And the
Waffles.
Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
They're calling it Highmark. No, we're Waffles, and it will always be Waffles in Stadium. Waffles is
to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jackson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP.
That's so terrible.
What
I'm
a
a
season for Jalen
I'm the worst
Hurts.
human being.
Took the Eagles to the mountaintop.
But
now his 6th season
as a
in the
Bills
NFL.
fan,
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Madden, bro. That's it.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's into the hands of Turpin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're
Browns
doing
would've
one
beat
thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big kick.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line.
Not for
as they come up
the Eagles.
And 10.
Sorry for Cousins.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
These Eagles could eat it.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Philadelphia. Here's Barkley. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Also a blitz.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving left, he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
I broke through. I didn't know where it was. You watched it. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hurts now.
Oh, yeah.
And that is incomplete.
Told you to get this.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Measurements on the field because I should have tried to block that because he was going to kick it out of bounds for sure. This is going to be a touchback no matter what. So my
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
One-on-one. Shapir's about to beat him.
Here's Allen to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is not the way. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
We don't have to play for the big play. Not against the game.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Here's 1st and 10.
We want Knox. Sorry, not Knox. Kincaid. We want Kincaid to. He's gonna streak. Watch this safety play left.
Here's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. And he's taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
Terrible, but the act knowing the
1 quarter
safety
in the
was
books.
going to pull left.
7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah, we'll run this jet pass real quick.
Allen goes with the pop pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So Darius Smith on the stop. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Eagles 33.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Palmer's going to go out.
Allen to the throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball led him
Terrible
too
throw.
far.
But play, you see the play. Play was there.
And a yard.
Allen and out. Shakir is going to touchdown.
To throw again, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Allen gonna throw for it.
Oh, he got rushed.
Derek Hall on 4th down.
I do pay attention to the coverage, but I'm struggling with
results in a turnover on down.
So that's my next step, is to learn the line coverage.
Mechie, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. This one caught by Mechie. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here comes 3rd and 6. Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He had a touchdown pass earlier.
I'm rushing.
Adding to his season total.
I should
play
play
the NFL leaders in touchdown
learn.
passes to this point this season.
I'm still rushing. Still like, it's my favorite thing to do is like crunch that. Like kill the gap.
Allen. That'll be caught by the running back Davis.
If you can fill the gap so like the running back doesn't get through.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and
That is caught. What a
Let's go.
Dawson Knox.
Just have to watch this tape. If you get, especially if you got.
15 for him on the season.
Unfortunately, for them, they had all their.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jackson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Oh, but he got hurt.
Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
It's a video game, so it's okay. Okay for me.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Actually, Eagle players. I know those from myself.
On play action, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, inside the 20-yard line.
Eagles fan.
That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Even recently, Chiefs.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 11. Here's Hurts. Short pass. He's got count to Tara. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
I'm trying to block this.
2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. Greg and
I'm
I
not paying
back
attention to
in Buffalo after this.
Good position. Alright, here's where we
Here's Brady Mann now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. Looking to finish strong and capture the crown.
I'm going to catch Shakir. I'm going to catch Coleman deep if I get him. But I have to watch the strong safety on the right. So let's move Palmer.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
That was the move, but you see how the safety
played. Shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Oh, terrible throw, but if you would have hit that.
Toward the sideline, it'll be an incompletion. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
That was the wrong.
It's 4th down.
I feel rushed from
the offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Looking downfield for
wow, he erased that? Really?
Incomplete.
That's crazy. That's actually
to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ass, and the defense turns them away.
I thought he was
you could almost just look down the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And we are.
It's now 2nd and 6.
We're going for it. Why would we not go for it? Especially when we're playing
Here's 2nd and 6.
When we get online, like, it'll be different.
Now Hurts. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
That's going to be blocked.
Let's go.
He gets free.
Perfect.
Accelerating toward midfield. Still going.
Never block.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, those are the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Now Baz to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights.
Here we go. All right.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to...
These beers are catching up to me. I want to have a night with my lady. Let me get through this quick.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That was footage.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Oh, Barkley has
Fumble. Let's
It
go.
appeared that an Eagle was able to get his hands on it.
Up on the hit stick.
And indeed, the signal, Philadelphia will hold on to possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's go.
And Oliver, he gets it yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
And that just has to be demoralizing for this offense. I guarantee one of the first things they talked about during the break was slowing down the pass rush. So, needless to say, that's not what they want to see.
Like our offense is already
Here comes the Eagles on scene.
To see what I mean is
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
This year,
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession.
Actually,
And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. He's looking deep for Shakir. And flags come out.
The flag.
Batted down. It's incomplete. But it looked like early contact. Let's check the call.
Let's go. We're almost but yeah, their pass, their cornerback's looking good. The defensive line is looking good. If we can get good pass rushing this year, based on what we got, then I'm stoked.
Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. He had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball.
And now, will you look at this?
Oh, I didn't mean that.
And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone.
Was...
Hard to believe they thought that would work.
My
it
bad.
didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point.
Truth is, this game is actually a lot of fun. It takes a second to figure it out, which I kind of like. As far as like new age games go, yeah, I haven't touched Madden for 10 years. Should there be a gap of things I need to learn? 100%. But no, it's a great game.
To kick off for Buffalo.
And I'm only just getting started.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The medium levels to make it.
Keelan Robinson to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna focus on there's all these like extra control, like gripping the ball and stuff like that. So I want to get one of those.
Hurts gonna hold on to this one. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I know.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
I have like a
you never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Over a minute.
But I wanted to see exactly where he was going to.
The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
That
was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Sometimes you do it. You can kind of see where like your
the Bills offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive.
I've got one guy, it's Knox going out. Let's get Shakir. Yeah, let's hit Shakir right here. On the outside corner right now.
On first down, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in.
Easy turn. Just catch him on the turn. So one thing I've learned as well, watch the routes. You'll see some routes have.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go.
He was turning,
take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Throwing it to him because he threw it on the three-step.
Extra point drop by Bass.
It was like a weird, not weird. It's like
he knocks it through, and the Bills will add one more onto their big lead.
Two big baseline drops with Jimmy. Let's go.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
We gain only coverage because this stuff's just really cool. But thank you for joining.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Hillage forward for maybe a yard. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. T.J. Sanders. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bills' offense about ready to take over once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Off 52. Oh, yeah, baby.
To throw is Allen. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Got that to the playing skills. Alright, everyone's going right. Coleman's going right up top.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that's good.
I would have had him. I just got hit too.
Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there.
Right?
Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Where we go? I'm still sending Coleman to the house.
56, 56.
He's got man
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
He caught it, but I shouldn't.
They bring him down there, but it is
The way I was
inside the 10.
rushing that coverage,
It's going to be 1st and goal.
that pass rush, yeah, I shouldn't have caught that. But Josh Allen is an actual gun.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
It's got to be registered. I'm sure it has to be, for sure. Let's see. Let's get outside here. What do I want here? I want Coleman to go slant. Yeah, that's that.
Allen to throw again. Back in the end zone. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
That's what I think.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way
Last
with
time
this group.
that we did like a play fake, that was an accident.
Pass is kick is good, and the Bills stretch things out even further.
We are almost there.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Nope.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And in motion is Smith. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Holding offense.
Thank you. Thank you.
Landon Dickerson. Guilty on that one.
They're gonna have hold grip.
Off the play fake, Hurts. The open man is the tight end, Branson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up.
As a Bills fan, it's hard not to be.
His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked,
I hope he rides on a bike with no tires.
It's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And anyone who's ever tried to do that knows. I'm just saying that.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let him also be very far from home, so he has to ride.
So
like,
we are through 3.
It's like you can't just
You're
walk
watching
in
the
next to it.
NFL
You have to
on
ride.
EA Sports.
That's Jalen Hurts deserves to understand what it's like when you have to shake your gas tank to get to the next
3rd and long for Hurts. He's got a tight end, Calcaterra to the left. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Oh, I almost got that. Not me, but my team.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone.
Should get hit with in the face with a snowball every time.
Their way back out to the field for their next possession. And you've got to imagine the celebration is already
every
well
time we go
underway.
to sit,
Smiles on that sideline. Still a little time. 17-0 almost seems a certainty now.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game and try to slow everything down.
There's no parking.
Not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and
they're gonna pass. That's what Jalen. I'm throwing like a terrible
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Or Davis to the house right now.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
Oh,
pressure, too much, and he goes down. Nakobe Dean. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
4 birds. 5 birds now.
Allen gonna throw for it. That one caught. It's
in the nuts.
And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. On what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Let's take one.
He'll go again with Davis. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Carter on the tackle. No gain on the play.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Daniel, we're going to dive it down his throat.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Allen will give this to Davis. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He's going to, here's that way, got it by maybe the length of the football. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mellow Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Run.
They
they're
continue
running.
to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead.
Let's go.
Eagles nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
That's a perfect far to the left.
On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
You're more
Nick
likely
Sirianni,
to
the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
I wasn't going to leave this one a chance. Sim games and stuff like that. I need to, but
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
no matter what.
To throw is McCoy. Now screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
My players switching.
That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
2 minutes. I would like to shut them down. But instead, I'm a second.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Now we got you.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd down, 3 to go.
3rd down and 3.
Out of the gun, here's McCoy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
So this is a block.
Both team out, ready to send this one away
He's gonna put it in the end.
as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
All right, let's
so
get this.
Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time.
We're going.
Now Allen on 1st down. He's looking deep for Shakir. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Go for the big plays. So watch this safety. Pull left.
Throwing now, Allen. He's going to dial up another deep
Oh,
ball.
damn.
That's going
I
to be
should have delivered that with a little
very
more
good there.
pizzazz.
Jarring the ball
in it.
loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's going to be the same thing. It's going to go to Knox, but I'm going to give him a little more zip on the throw.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Okay, Palmer's going to pull out. Here, let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll buy time left. He's going to try it here again. And he's going to have the Bills first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. A run, this is Gilliam. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he would get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
15-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
They'll run. It's Davis. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line.
All right, he was
down coming up.
good enough.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete.
Well,
they go for it on fourth, and wind up turning it over on down.
All right. What are you going to do?
Here's McCord on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Time's up, right? Yeah, time's up. Let's go.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0.
I used to play
So
this game.
that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from
Good to
Buffalo.
come back to this game and know that it's still good, it's still challenging, there's still a lot to learn, like intricacies and stuff like yeah, they've evolved as a game, and I'm still to play it more. So if you do catch us as a video or a pod, I appreciate you. All those things you guys are all awesome. I appreciate you. So I'll see you guys again. Cheers.
Yes, man. Maybe I should go country. I know a lot of people hate me now, but I work hard for who love me. People all around the world say they miss the old me, and they